Yes, coming to the second video of chapter 3, we are going to discuss in detail about which kind of rocks would have what kind of minerals, that is distribution of minerals as per geology, and also distribution of minerals as per continents and throughout the world. So let us begin. This is a map for reference where you can see that India has few patches of igneous rocks only in Maharashtra and certain part of Gujarat. Other than that, India is primarily made up of sedimentary and metamorphic rocks. Okay, so you can make out that this is the structure, and how are we going to study, or how geologists do infer, has been a study, and that is how they come to this conclusion that those minerals which are found in igneous rocks are generally metallic minerals like iron ore in Sweden, copper and nickel in Canada. Metamorphic rocks would have metallic minerals like iron, nickel, chromites, etc., and sedimentary rocks would have non-metallic minerals to be found, because they wouldn't be so hard, or these are the fold mountains and these are going to be very brittle or soft in nature. That could be one of the associated properties due to being found in sedimentary rocks. So the example that we have is France for limestone, and manganese in Ukraine, or phosphate in Algeria, Africa. Also, coal and petroleum is a mineral fuel, non-metallic mineral fuel, which is found in sedimentary rocks. So coming to a small quiz that we had in the class, can you guess what mineral it is? Looking at the appearance, looking at daily life things, day-to-day use things, we can make out that the containers are generally made of tin. The kajal or kohl that ladies wear generally would be made out of antimony, mineral which is very, very soft and does not harm, has a particular color, I'm sure. So this is a small 7-gram pellet of uranium. This is coal, how it looks like. This is tungsten as a carbide, button or a piston cover if you go to see the bullets which are manufactured. Lead and antimony ingots are used in construction. This color, the brown color that you see here, just allow me the pointer. This brown color would be indication of iron being present in the rock. So this is a iron ore, a rock which contains iron and can be extracted from it, like iron can be extracted from it. This is bauxite, a common sight when we are at the foothills, or specifically towards southern part of India. Manganese, nickel we can call as a substitute steel, but a cheaper variety, and they again fold very easily, etc. So this is again a scrap material, but used for specific constructions when steel is unavailable, or when the price is to be adjusted. These are various forms of zinc. This is a wire. This is a ingot which is used in construction, and sheets which are used in various industries like you know um lead sheets or zinc sheets are variety of things, a variety of applications. We'll see them soon in the next video. Coming to the distribution, the only point to be highlighted here is the world is, unevenly consisting of these three minerals, which are very, very important for industries. First is iron, then copper, and then bauxite. Okay, so if you go to see, most of the world would have good traces and abundance of bauxite present, as you can see in the map. Then lesser is iron, the second place, which again is found in most of the continents. Even in India, you would have iron present in particular states, and in Europe also, in Russia also, or in China. Africa has more of copper. So if we go to see, that distribution is here. Also in South America, there's a particular country, Chile, I guess, which is rich in copper. Going now, actual continent wise, if we go to see important minerals that are found in particular continents, rather than memorizing it, as I kept on saying in the class, please remember only the, type of mountains, type of geology, and associate them to the kind of minerals that would be present. That is the simplest, trick to go about it. So in Asia, we are producing almost half of the world's iron production, right? That statistic also will help you remember that we produce a lot of iron, and tin is also manufactured on a large scale in Indonesia, Malaysia, and China. Europe is a leader in lead and iron ore. Again, lot of places producing iron. North America, we have big patches of, Canadian Shields or Appalachian mountains or Andes, Cordilleras, where you have copper, zinc, gold, silver in abundance, right? So if we have to conclude, this region is rich in coal primarily and gold. South America has a lot of copper, as we discussed, Chile and Peru, leaders there. And, highest grade iron ore would be found in Brazil. There are other important or precious and valuable minerals like diamonds also present. And now the next important is mineral oil, which is abundant in Venezuela, Peru, Colombia, Argentina, and Chile. Africa has gold, platinum, and oil in some parts now. Nigeria, Libya, and Angola have oil also, and we also have bauxite, copper, uranium present in certain regions and countries of Africa. Australia also, again, a big vast continent which has lot of bauxite present. So it is a leading producer of bauxite in the world and a supplier of uranium to India. So I have highlighted it here. In Antarctica, we have not yet extracted the potential minerals. However, we have tested that it has deposits of coal, it has deposits of iron, and it has deposits of gold and silver too. So iron ore and coal, if you go to see, are mentioned as primary minerals which are obtained in Antarctica. Okay. Now, this is a bit of trivia for you, but why is it important? Because you can relate to it more easily, I believe, because we live in India. We need to know that Jharkhand is rich in certain minerals, Odisha is rich in certain minerals. There is Chhattisgarh, there is Madhya Pradesh, there is Maharashtra, there is Karnataka, and there is Rajasthan, which are well known for all the industries in bauxite or iron or mica. Mica, we are the number one producer. So mica, also a non-metallic mineral, and certain granite and marbles and salt like other minerals which are there. Map work of this chapter I will share shortly, where we are focusing on the power resources more than the minerals. So this is only for you to understand that we have non-metallic as well as metallic minerals found throughout India. In what kind of proportion, how abundant are they, etc. You will be studying through the maps in your later years. This is just for your reference. Now, very important and you know, I would say turning point kind of information, because all the nations in the world are behind the mineral wealth of each other, I would say, because the more you are ahead in the race, the more resources you will get and the more money and secure you are in terms of energy and power. So today's world is ruled by cars and phones. So in mobile phones, we have batteries which need lithium. So that lithium is one of the rare earth minerals. And there's a race in the world for searching cobalt and lithium and certain other minerals. And they could be found in, Argentina, Bolivia, and Chile, South America. So these are going to be the next, very uh, sought after countries in the coming years, because we have to import these things from them at that time, or maybe pay extra if they are being produced somewhere else. So China has taken a lead in the world about trying to grab certain assets in various parts, including Antarctica, if I may say. And India has readied and has joined its scientists and geologists to go on explorations wherever this is possible. So this was all for distribution of minerals. I hope that we meet in